I'm lucky for my fingers, a lucky bed to sleep, a lucky thoughts to linger, lucky as I leave. Sometimes I turn my mind to days before we broke in two. But I'm lucky, so lucky for the times I spent with you.
Hi, I'm Miss Rebecca, and tonight I'm going to read you a special bedtime story. It's called Green Eggs and Ham, and this book was written and illustrated by Dr. Seuss. And in March, we celebrate Dr. Seuss's birthday, and we also celebrate our friend Chris's birthday all month long. And this is the story, Green Eggs and Ham, that I'll bet you like because it's in the song lyric from our favorite band. One of our favorite bands. I am Sam. I am Sam. Sam, I am. That Sam I am, that Sam I am. I do not like that Sam I am. Do you like green eggs and ham? I do not like them, Sam I am. I do not like green eggs and ham. Would you like them here or there? I would not like them here or there. I do not like them anywhere. I do not like green eggs and ham. I do not like them, Sam I am. Would you like them in a house? Would you like them with a mouse? I do not like them in a house. I do not like them with a mouse. I do not like them here or there. I do not like them anywhere. I do not like green eggs and ham. I do not like them, Sam I am. Would you eat them in a box? Would you eat them with a fox? Not in a box, not with a fox. Not in a house, not with a mouse. I would not eat them here or there. I would not eat them anywhere. I would not eat green eggs and ham. I do not like them, Sam I am. Would you, could you in a car? Eat them, here they are. I would not, could not in a car. You may like them, you will see. You may like them in a tree. I would not, could not in a tree. Not in a car, you let me be. I do not like them in a box. I do not like them with a fox. I do not like them in a house. I do not like them with a mouse. I do not like them here or there. I do not like them anywhere. I do not like green eggs and ham. I do not like them, Sam I am. A train, a train, a train, a train. Could you, would you, on a train? Not on a train, not in a tree, not in a car. Sam, let me be. I would not, could not in a box. I could not, would not with a fox. I will not eat them with a mouse. I will not eat them in a house. I will not eat them here or there. I will not eat them anywhere. I do not like green eggs and ham. I do not like them, Sam I am. Say, in the dark, here in the dark, would you, could you in the dark? I would not, could not in the dark. Would you, could you in the rain? I would not, could not in the rain. Not in the dark, not on a train. Not in a car, not in a tree. I do not like them, Sam, you see. Not in a house, not in a box, not with a mouse, not with a fox. I will not eat them here or there. I do not like them anywhere. You do not like green eggs and ham? I do not like them, Sam I am. Could you, would you, with a goat? I would not, could not with a goat. Would you, could you on a boat? I could not, would not on a boat. I will not with a goat. I will not eat them in the rain. I will not eat them on a train. Not in the dark, not in a tree, not in a car. You let me be. I do not like them in a box. I do not like them with a fox. I will not eat them in the house. I will not eat them with a mouse. I do not like them here or there. I do not like them anywhere. I do not like green eggs and ham. I do not like them, Sam I am. You do not like them, so you say. Try them, and you may. Try them and you may, I say. Sam, if you will let me be, I will try them, you will see. Say, I like green eggs and ham. I do. I like them, Sam I am. And I would eat them in a boat, and I would eat them with a goat. And I will eat them in the rain and in the dark and on a train and in a car and in a tree. They are so, so good, you see. So I will eat them in a box, and I will eat them with a fox, and I will eat them in a house, and I will eat them with a mouse. I will eat them here and there. Say, I will eat them anywhere. I do so like green eggs and ham. Thank you, Sam I am. And that was the story, Green Eggs and Ham by Dr. Seuss.
The Peppermint Trolley Company was an Inland Empire group from 1966 to 1969. The musicians were purveyors of what latter-day critics would term sunshine pop. The band released a number of singles and one album while they were together. The two constants throughout their history were Redlands brothers Jimmy and Davey Faragher, seen here on the left. The origin of the group dates back to the early 1960s. As the IE instrumental combo, the Mark V, they released several singles on the Impression Records label. In 1966, the band changed management and morphed into the Peppermint Trolley Company. They were signed to Valiant Records with Danny on the left and Jimmy on the right. Incidentally, this photo is one of the earliest appearances of their trademark striped pants. L.A. Tunesmiths P.F. Sloan and Steve Barry composed Lollipop Train, the A-side of the first single by the PTC. The B-side, Bored to Tears, was written by Jimmy Faragher. But in January 1967, the band broke up, leaving the Faragher brothers as the only two remaining founding members. Jimmy on bass and vocals, and Danny on keyboards and vocals, decided to continue the group and recruited Casey Cunningham on drums and Patrick McClure on guitar vocals. McClure was later replaced by Greg Tornquist. In mid-1967, they were signed by Acta Records, a division of Dot Records, and this photo appeared in the July 29 issue of Cashbox magazine. The first Acta Records single was Little Miss Sunshine, backed by She's the Kind of Girl. The second single released by Acta Records was It's a Lazy Summer Day, written by Jimmy Faragher. The B-side was Blue Eyes. Generally, the music trade papers gave the single good reviews. Billboard called it a fascinating new trio sound on powerful summertime material. Cashbox said the record should find a big reception in the seasonal market, and Record World made it a 4-star pick. The August 5th, 1967 edition of the Came Entertainer featured the PTC on the cover. Davey Faragher tells about a summer 1967 concert sponsored by the radio station. Danny recalls, KMEN was about to put on a concert featuring Big Brother and the Holding Company with Janis Joplin at the Kaiser Dome in San Bernardino and asked the Peppermint Trolley Company to open the show. I think we rented a Vox Continental organ for me to play. We were able to work up about 10 songs. We managed to get through the set, but we must have been dreadful. There were no monitors in those days, so none of us could hear a thing. The worst of it, however, was that Joplin and Company never showed. A frantic KMEN DJ, Dave McCormick, urged us to get back on, but we'd blown our wad, done every tune we could. Some musician friends of ours, the Plague, took the stage and played some cover tunes. They also could not resist making some cutting remarks about Cayman. A teenage riot was averted, but the radio station somehow blamed us for their fiasco. Welcome to Showbiz, boys. Their next single was Baby You Come Rollin' Across My Mind. On the flip side, 9 O'Clock Businessman was written by PTC drummer Casey Cunningham. The single ended up being their best-selling and highest-performing release on the Billboard Hot 100 chart. Acta Records got behind the single, running a number of ads in the trade magazines to promote it. Reacting to the hit record, radio station KMEN ran a photo and article in their June 22, 1968 Came Entertainer publication. The next single was Trust with I Remember Long Ago. Trust was performed during a number of their TV appearances, but more on that later. 1968 also saw the release of the group's one and only LP. In the late 1990s, it was re-released on a CD. At the time, Davey Faragher said, "You know, I hadn't really sat down and listened to it in 30-plus years. I've discovered that I love it. The songwriting, the singing, the craftsmanship, the vibe. I'd always underrated it. Now I believe it shines like a long-lost gem. It sounds better with each passing year." But there's more to the story of the Peppermint Trolley Company when it continues next time.
Shape I'm in, I can't say I ain't pretty and my legs are thin. Don't ask me what I think of you, I might not give the answer that you want me to. Now when I talked to God, I knew he'd understand. He said, stick by me and I'll be your guiding hand. Now would you believe that? We don't believe that. So don't ask me what I think of you. I might not give the answer that you want me to. Well, oh.
Black Pete, or the next one will be right between your ears. Don't shoot, Sheriff. I give up. All right, now, Pete, where's the haul?
In the bag, Sheriff.
Beechnut peppermint gum.
Yes, sir, partner. It's really worth the trouble to track down and enjoy delicious beechnut peppermint gum. Like cool well water on a hot, dusty day, beechnut peppermint gum refreshes you like nothing else can, especially when you ride or drive. That's because beechnut peppermint is made with a combination of two refreshing mints. There's tantalizing aroma mint to freshen your breath and sparkle your smile, and delicious flavor mint to wake up your taste, your whole sense of enjoyment. So look for beechnut peppermint gum in the familiar bright yellow pack. Look for it at your favorite gum counter and reach for beechnut.
You doing, my friend?
Hey, DC, I'm doing good, doing good.
So cool to live in such a vibrant, artistic community. What you working on right now?
Oh, my other newest discovery, a guy named Jeff Porterfield.
Jeff Porterfield, what kinds of stuff does he do?
Well, he's doing these weird movies. He's a painter, and he's a songwriter, and he does just a little bit of everything. And he's made these couple of these really cool videos, and he gave them to me, and I said, well, I'll give them to DC.
I know the two titles. The first one is called I Wish I Was Strong. Should we watch it?
I wish that I was strong, like my father throwing boulders, like Hercules in that song, or my mother simply carrying on. My nighttime had some darkness, but it was balanced out by light. As my sisters dragged me from the fire, I was heavy with the night. But we sat upon the sofa out amongst the weeds. You kicked out against your life and knocked out one of my teeth. Oh, I wish that I was strong, like my father fighting lions, like my sisters with hard decisions, or my mother simply carrying on. You know I'd lift your body, and I'd carry you myself. I'd take you down the breakers, and I'd scrub you in the salt.
That was pretty groovy, Boss Cat. You have some other friends that hang around with you on LeRoy Street?
Oh, yeah, you got to meet some of these characters. Yeah, man. I'll bring them by next time.
Okay, so long, Boss Cat.
See you, DC.
Snap, what a happy sound. Snap is the happiest sound I've found. You may clap, rap, tap, slap, but snap makes the world go round. Snap, crackle, pop, Rice Krispies. I say it's crackle, the crispy sound. You gotta have crackle or the clock's not wound. Geese cackle, feathers tickle, bells buckle, beats pickle, but crackle makes the world go round. Snap, crackle, pop, Rice Krispies. I insist that pop's the sound. The best is missed unless pop's around. You can't stop hopping when the cereal's popping. Pop makes the world go round. Snap, crackle, pop, Rice Krispies. Let's go for Kellogg's Rice Krispies. Snap, it's crackle, what a happy sound. You gotta have the happiest sound I found. You be clap, clap, and cereal slap, and snap, crackle, makes the world go round.